Guys are having a great Tuesday evening. If you're watching this live, I appreciate you spending some time here. If you're watching a replay, I appreciate you taking some time to watch the replay. If it is your first time to the channel, usually here in the first 10 minutes or so of the video, I would do the beer review. And then afterwards, if people want to chat for a bit, we'll also have a chat. So tonight, I'm actually going to take a look at one from New Holland Brewing. This is actually their Dragon's Milk. It is their Oatmeal Cookie. Get that up there so you can zoom in a little bit. Actually, let me switch it to this side. That'd be easier. Come on and zoom, camera. Oh, the things you run into when you go live. And I didn't actually, there we go, I didn't upload the JPEG of it to actually show you guys. I actually forgot about that. So this is from the Dragon's Milk Reserve series. It is their oatmeal cookie. This one comes in at an ABV of 11%, like all of their Dragon's Milk beers do. Oatmeal cookie, bourbon barrel aged stout with cinnamon, raisins, brown sugar, oats, and vanilla extract. Not really a big raisin fan, although I seem to be okay with it in some of the beers, but I'm not a person that likes to eat raisins by themselves or anything like that. I don't know about you guys, if you guys are big raisin fans or not, but for me, never been anything I've really been into. Makes note on the back, roasted malty smooth. And of course, New Holland Brew is out of Holland, Michigan. Does have a date on the bottle. Actually had this one in the cellar for a bit, so this was dated 9/19/19, and it is February 18, 2020. So just about, wow, 5 months out. Which is fine because this one can actually hold for a bit, so I'm not worried about that. I've had many from the New Holland series, so I think we're going to be in good shape overall with this one here. I'm going to go ahead and get the bottle opener so I can open this baby up. But again, so you can see it in the full bottle version. There it is right there. The Dragon's Milk Oatmeal Reserve. Oatmeal. Let's get this baby open. And of course, you can go ahead and hashtag right now. Hashtag proper glassware, as I'm actually going to use the Dragon's Milk glass. And I haven't used these glasses before. I have two of them that came with the set previously of Dragon's Milk when I had purchased it. And so, going to be going ahead and using that here. Let me crack this baby open. Oh, before I do that, if you want to see the price of this one here, we have that right there. They put it on the bottle top. Get a little closer again. Come in, come in. Oh my god. I may have to get a new camera at some point here because this one's always screwing up. Anyway, $5.75 is what the price was on this bottle. $5.75 American. Hard-earned cash. Like Randy Moss. Straight cash, homie. Alright, let's see how this baby goes down. Going down my throat in a second. What's up, Erie? Cheers, my friend. So, nice sized glass holds all 12 ounces of the oatmeal cookie. It didn't get much of a head out of that one. Came in about a half a finger. Nice dark color, as you would actually imagine on this type of beer, of course, being a stout. And can't see really through to the other side at all. So we'll go ahead and call that jet black. Head itself kind of tan or beige if you prefer. Ooh, it's got a nice sweetness to the aroma. You do get a little bit of an essence of an oatmeal cookie. Get a little bit of that oat in the nose. A little bit of the malts coming off. Nice feel of a little bit of a chocolate and a coffee in there as well. That you usually get from a stout. Taste-wise, pretty smooth. Goes down really easy for 11% ABV. Initial burst, I got the raisin. As it settles in now, I'm getting more of the oat. I'm getting a little bit of that vanilla extract in the taste as well. It's got a little bit of an after effect of the kind of a sweetness there. Get a little feel of a coffee-ish, coffee-esque type feel to it, kind of in the throat area. So that's into it a little bit. A little bit of the cinnamon, just a touch of it, but it's not overly done, so it's kind of just there, and you do pick it up a little bit on the finish. Not really overly carbonated. Feel a nice little dancing of the bubbles on the tongue. That sugary feel, I'm sure, is being enhanced with the brown sugar. You are getting that sugary sweetness here, making it definitely more of a dessert type beer. I like with this one how it does linger a bit in the background after you do the swallow. It does hang around some with the flavor. Has a nice little feel to it in that regard. It's latching on nicely in the cheek areas. So I keep like sucking the cheeks so I'm getting more flavor out of them still. Doesn't leave much on the lips or anything along those lines. I can feel it in the throat with the flavor a little bit more on this one. Not as syrupy as some of the other bigger stouts I've come across, which is nice. You get a little bit of that feel. Body wise, you're looking at a full body with this one, although it does have a little bit of a thinness there that I'm picking up. I wanted to be a little bit thicker, but with their Dragon Milk series, they're not always as thick. They do have that thinning that goes along with them sometimes, so I am feeling that on here. But overall, it's a decent, smooth stout. If you like stouts, you like the feel of the kind of that coffee to it, a little bit of a coffee bitterness type bite in there, a little bit of a chocolate type feel. You know, you're getting those with some of the stouts, and you're getting a nice sweetness from the other things they've added in here to enhance the beer. That does give it a little bit of a feel, like I said, like a dessert, and you do have some notes of it being an oatmeal cookie. You're not getting it overly done. It's not coming through as much, but it is there. So sometimes subtly can be good. So you're getting that subtle feel. The thing you have to watch for some of the beers that come out in these type of ways is that when you have them, if they sit there, because you want to take your time and enjoy it, they become too syrupy. They become too sweet, and you don't want to finish it. This one, there's no problem going down right now. I want to get back into it, get another sip, actually enjoy it. It's not getting to that point, and that's what I like about Dragon's Milk out of New Holland. All the stuff I've actually tried for them has kind of had that feel. Even though they try different variants, they never get overly sweet or anything along those lines, and you want to go back and finish them. What's up, Alan? Eclectic Beard in the house. Cheers, my friend. And Erie said it does sound amazing. It's good. I mean, anytime you can get Dragon's Milk, it's solid for the most part. The only one I've had people question was the one that was the raspberry one. Some people didn't like that as much, but all the other ones they've done, I heard nothing but good things. The ones I've had from them, all have been good. I didn't get the raspberry one, but all the ones I've had have been awesome. Erie says, "Oh no, now you want to go? You want to show up? No, go away, Alan." It's just really a fantastic stout. It's one that kind of gets looked over sometimes by some people. You know, we always have the Bourbon County stouts that come out, and some of the ones like from Evil Twin and some of the other breweries that are out there when they're putting their stuff out there. That, you know, this has been a brewery that has put a solid stout out for years, and they've done different things. If they just made Dragon's Milk and Dragon's Milk variants, they probably would do just fine. But they have other great beers like the Poet, Cabin Fever, which is a great brown ale. They know what they're doing. So I got nothing but love for the most part for New Holland. Like I said, nothing too bad in any way. Alan says playing COD. Sorry. I thought you were watching Twitch earlier. Now you're playing COD. Is that a hint for me to play COD when I get done here as well? But yeah, a very nice beer. And shout out to Comparison Cooking, newest subscriber to the channel. Subscribed about 50 so minutes ago, so appreciate you. We'll check you out as well and see what you're cooking up there. If you smell what Comparison is cooking. Big shout out to Nave, just got in, says, hey folks, welcome my friend, good to see you, brother. And I was just talking about the Dragon's Milk Oatmeal Stout that I'm actually enjoying right now. Kind of wrapping it up and talking a little bit now with Erie and Alan. Always good to have you in. Gaiman said yes, yes it is. So he was giving me a little bit of a hint in there at the same time. So I got some time to pop over there after this and do a little Call of Duty and go out there and bust some heads or break some heads, whatever you want to call it. That's always fun on the game and stuff. And Erie says hello to Nave as well. And Nave, this is the Look at the Beer also from Dragon's Milk, which is the reserve. And let me try something here. I'm going to see if I need these other lights. And you guys tell me if you can see it better like this, if I need the other lights or not. But this is the reserve here. It is the oatmeal cookie. I'm trying to zoom it in. Come on and zoom. All I want to do is zoom, 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 zoom. It looks like it's not going to pick it up. I think it needed the light to actually zoom. Anyway, Dragon's Milk Reserve, pretty good. Definitely worth a try to check out. Nate said, how's it going, Erie? Other than being ignored by dear old hubby. Always good to drop by and say, hey, Rod, thank you. Always great to have you, my friend. Great to have you come by and check out the channel here, of course. And story of my life, Nave, LOL, but I'm surviving. How are you? Yeah, and I don't know if I think I hit a like on your thing earlier on Facebook. If I didn't, I meant to, but I saw Erie, you made the two hats, which Alan had told me is for like, you're going to have, is it a niece and nephew or twins, I believe? But he was told me the other day, and so that's what the hats were for. But the hats definitely look good there. So that is a good fun day at work, I guess. It was slow enough that you could actually get the hats done. My first day back at work today after being off yesterday, it was freaking crazy. It was way busier than I expected it to be. Playing catch up all day is no fun. But by the end of the day, I got it done, and should be on track tomorrow. So I'll be off actually on Thursday. So get caught up just to fall back behind. Nate says doing well here. Same old. Boring can be very peaceful. And then Nate says, hey, Alan. Yeah, I don't know. Is it really boring though, or is it just alone time? I like alone time myself. I do appreciate alone time. My niece's one will be here July 4th. The other just turned. Okay, so the other one is just the niece, and the other one's already been born. Cool. Well, the hats look nice on what you were doing there. And I went out a little bit ago. They actually put a new Dunkin' Donuts by our house that opened up on Monday. I was going to go Monday, I think I mentioned last night, and the line was too crazy, so I was here about 8 watching the West Virginia game and said, let me run over Dunkin' Donuts, and there was no line, like a couple people that were there, so the newness is definitely on it during the course of the day, but went over there and grabbed some donuts, and I missed Dunkin' Donuts, and having it this close to my house, I'm not sure if it's going to be a good thing or not. We're going to see, so I made to force myself into extra time. Actually, back to time in the gym. I haven't been to the gym in a bit, but I need to. If I'm going to drink beer and eat donuts, yeah, I got to get to the gym for sure. Thank you. I'm crocheting owl pants now. What are owl? I mean, owl pants. I may be a little lost on that one. What are owl pants? Are they actually pants for? They can't be for a pet owl, right? So what are the owl pants? They're like something special. Went screaming little girls. Yeah, those ages, high pitched sounds. I'm sure, right? And then we got 4 girls. Lord help us, almost 17 to 6 in age. Wow. Yeah. It's a lot of daddy daughter dances for Alan. Pants with an owl in the butt. Okay. I had to ask. I was like, I had never heard of owl pants before. So really, it's just a design pants on owl because you can put, you could put a cat on there, then it'd be like cat pants or something, right? So whatever design you put on it, I'd take it. It must be for somebody that's an owl fan, I guess. What made you choose an owl to actually put onto the pants? He so can't dance. All you have to do is move side to side, back and forth, and he'd be good to go. He doesn't have to get crazy with it. You do the one dance that they do at the weddings and parties all the time. The was it a cha cha or not cha cha? The whatever it is, that little party type dance they always do. I can't remember the name of it now, but like to the left, not to the right, to the back. They give you the instructions right there as you're dancing, so you should be able to do it. Oh man, 17-6, 4 girls. Man, you guys gotta have some great stamina, I'm sure. I can see why you're drinking coffee. Newborn, and they're just so cute. Oh well, that's why I picked them. Yeah. No kids here, so better you than me. What's up, Nikki Dragonfly in the house? Cookies and beer. Yeah, this is the Dragon's Milk Oatmeal Cookie beer, dessert stout. Dragon's Milk Oatmeal Cookie from their Reserve series. Pretty good. Her daddy is a Marine, so I bought a Marine uniform pattern. Oh, that's cool. There you go. That's awesome. Oh, man. I wonder how this would pair with an oatmeal cookie. I don't have an oatmeal cookie. I just got Dunkin' Donuts downstairs, but I've already had my one donut for the day. Or have I? If no one sees it, does it really count? An extra donut wouldn't be bad. But no, this is a nice one. Anybody see it out there? If you've seen it, if you've had it, for the people watching here or the replay, let me know what you think about it. Or I know Vanessa's going to be upset because Vanessa's not here, and she loves dragon milk, so she'll probably watch the replay and be mad that she missed the video. I don't think she had this version of the dragon's milk, but definitely worth trying. Now this one, I think, like I said, this was bottled in September and it came out around that time, so it might not come out again till later this year. But if you happen to see it, we'll definitely pick it up. And if you want to save it for later, you can definitely do that with this beer. Well, that being said, I thought I'd get on here and do a little bit of a shorter one. I'm going to go ahead and jump off. Going to probably jump on the gaming channel for a little bit and catch up with Eclectic Gaming over there. Teach them how to do some COD, you know what I mean? And thanks for everybody that tuned in. I will look forward to catching up with you guys probably tomorrow. I'll do another beer one. I'm trying to get a consistent time. It's just dependent when I get done the work day and stuff I have to do. So initially I wanted to do this around 8 o'clock Eastern, but I didn't get a chance to get in that early, so it fell later to around 9. I should just make it 9 regardless, because everybody's used to the Beer Flow show on Thursday at 9:15. So maybe going forward, I'll just make the videos for 9. Although I like to try to drink the beer, if I'm going to drink a beer earlier, give myself a couple hours before I go to bed or something. But either way, I'm a night owl, so I never get to bed before midnight most of the time anyway, along those lines. But thanks for everybody that tuned in. I will look forward to catching up with you guys tomorrow. And then Thursday, I'm going to be having that beer run video. I may do a little bit of that live if I can there. I always feel funny walking around the store with the camera, talking to the camera, which I've done, and there's nothing bad from it. People have actually joined in on stuff before when I've done it, but it's almost just kind of weird. You still have that feeling like you're the person talking to yourself or something along those lines. I think it's not as much of a natural feel, and that's what kind of throws it off, but it's fun. And if I can do that, I can shoot some video of the beers that I'm looking at and share those with you guys too as I pick some of those up. But thanks again. I look forward to catching you guys at that point. Keep drinking those good craft beers. And remember, there's always time. Get your beer on. Cheers, everybody.